5! Yes, we're finally here, so you can finally stop talking about these pieces of garbage. Um, this one was better than the last one. Number one, it's far less hateable because, number one, it does look better. Uh, Mostly because it isn't a 90s movie anymore. It is actually a movie that was made in 2012. Um, no, I'm not saying it looks better than the first two, movies with actual budgets and actual effort and care put into them. Yeah, we're far away from that, but um, it looks like a Hallmark movie. Okay, the last movie looked worse than a Hallmark movie, but the main reason this is far less hateable is the fact is, let me explain it very simply. This kid is not Kevin. The fourth movie was so bad because we go from Home Alone 1 and 2, then we go to Home Alone 3, completely different kid. Then we go back to a kid who looks nothing like Kevin, and then his dad cheating on his wife. And that was Home Alone 4. So bad. Utterly worthless. This one is not good, but it's just a bland family movie. It that with it set at Christmas. The main issue with this movie is the pacing. It's ridiculously long. It doesn't need to be. A lot of the movie is just characters arguing and talking and arguing and talking. And this is not what I want to watch in a Home Alone movie. It's not funny. Like, I don't know if the people who made these Home Alone sequels understand. These are supposed to be funny movies. Like, this one, the most I felt that, though. Like, it just doesn't. Like, it's not that I was like, oh, the jokes here are bad or it's not even trying to be funny. It's like, no, there weren't jokes like attempted, like at any points. And if they were very bad and I couldn't even tell. And it's just like it's a boring movie. It's the burglars, the weird heist. It's an overcomplicated, boring Home Alone movie that just isn't a Home Alone movie. It doesn't even feel like any of the previous movies. It just feels like somebody wanted to make a movie, but they told them they couldn't. And they said, hey, if you're going to make a movie, you got to have an IP name to sell it. So they just put Home Alone on some random movie that had nothing to do with Home Alone. And that's what we got. And it's, I think Home Alone 3 is better, but it's it's too forgettable to be anything more than just eh. Like, this is a 3 out of 10 movie that you will never ever remember. It's so utterly worthless. This movie has no value. I think it's a movie that's so bad that it will bore children because just nothing happens. And that's Home Alone the Holiday Heist. It's just nothing. Don't watch this movie. Don't. Just don't.